Hey, this is Bill at the woodshed. Today's moving day. Got to move some wood under my carport for my own personal use. So last night I was loading this wood out of the woodshed. This is wood that was cut 2 years ago. You can see the big empty hole there. Some of it I left pretty big, and I'm not sure how well it's seasoned. I didn't put the moisture meter on it yet, but so last night I did throw it over here, and I was splitting it and throwing it up into the mean machine, into the dump truck. So I got a good amount in there, so I'm going to drive the dump truck over, back it up, tilt it up in the air, and pile the wood under my carport. So I'll take a quick walk over and show you. You can kind of see the other wood that I got around me. You can see the wood stack behind me. This wood is kind of tipping over. My firewood stand. Other racks here for future orders. Over there I got my drying carts. And over here is my personal firewood that I burn. So we're going to get this area filled up. So I'll just bring the dump truck over, the mean machine, tilt it up, and I'm just going to be piling it up right here. So anything that's longer will go in the back. The short pieces will just go right here on the end. Let's get it done. I'm hoping the microphone's picking up. You can see me backing in. Hopefully I don't hit the F-150, which is nicknamed Handsome Henry. Other mirror must be way off. Oh, there. Couldn't pick up the fence. Need to get one side lined up at least. Hopefully we got that tipped up enough. Tight squeeze here. I actually probably could have come back a little bit more. It's always a little bit scary to be doing it by yourself and I can't see anything as far as how close I am to the top of my carport. I don't want to hit that. You got all different lengths of wood here. This to stick out too much and have someone tripping on it. That piece in there is just not the right spot for it. My plan originally was to try to do this morning before work, but it just didn't happen. If I could get in the truck easier, I would definitely back it up another foot or two. But I'm right up against my other truck, up against Handsome Henry. I'm not squeezing in and out of there. A couple more steps is not going to kill me. This is maple and locust, hard maple. I guess I'll still be bringing over a lot more wood. I could just dump it here and tell my wife if she wants to get her car back under the carport that she has to stack it. That would go over not too hot. Who knows, maybe this isn't even recording. When I got in the dump truck and started it up, I looked down at my microphone. I had it on backwards, so the first couple things they said might have been muffled or lost already. It's not a party unless I'm trying to record something, and if I don't screw it up, it's not a party. Had the OK Beer Man call me today, and he wants to switch to bags, which I was going to stop doing bags because they're too expensive. So he's not going to like that when I tell him that I'm going to have to charge him more because the bags went up in price. I'll just have to explain to him that Bidenomics is still killing us. The auto pen. Only keeping the film going. The other day I was walking back through the woods and caught my foot on a root and fell. My wife came running out of the house screaming to my son, "Dad's on the ground," so they thought that would have been funny if it was on film. I'm sure it wasn't funny when it happened, when my wife looks outside and sees me laying on the ground. Or maybe she was thinking, "Oh boy, I don't have to look at wood anymore." This is locust. A lot of this stuff is really still heavy. Hard maple, that's still pretty heavy. I don't even like stacking wood when I'm doing it for a customer, let alone myself. I'm not even getting paid for this. I've learned over the years to make sure I have enough wood brought over. Blizzard of 93. Blizzard of 96. In the 2000s, I can't remember. My wife was in Florida. We got, I don't know, 2 feet of snow. You try shoveling a path to get the wood out of the woods. She didn't care. She was in Florida with my kids, visiting my parents. They didn't have to deal with it, I did. These short pieces usually burn longer, and I could stuff a bunch of those in the stove. So that's why I sort these out on the end here. Try to burn these when it's colder out later in the year, the burning season. It's already late in the year. But pieces like this with the knuckles, knots, it's denser wood, they burn longer. So, no reason to put that on in September, October, November. Those are the pieces you want in January, February, when it's really cold out. Now, if this is all the wood I got, then it doesn't matter. I try to burn heavy stuff later in the year also, but if all you have is big heavy stuff, then it doesn't matter where you stack it. But I would like to keep it towards this way and use this stuff here. As I burn, I throw it up on top and then take it into the house. And then I pull from that side and bring it over. But it's just time to get the wood under here. I usually have it under here by June, May. This year it's September 16th. I'm way behind. Spent a lot more time cutting wood and acquiring wood than I have in the past. No excuses though, you just have to get it done. Which leads me to my topic today. If you have a bunch of things that you have to get done and you can't figure out which one you want to do, you just got to pick one and start on it. Stop thinking and get working. So yesterday I picked getting the wood moved around. I split wood also, but I picked trying to get this job done. Getting the wood under the carport. And also my plan is to make the wood shed primarily for bundled wood and bagged wood. So I kind of separate that wood out, stuff that's better quality, straighter, no knots, easy to package, easy to bag. That's the wood I'm using for bagging and bundling. So my plan is to, once I get that wood seasoned, to bundle it, package it, just have it ready to go, because you never know when you're going to get a call for an order. And have it ready to go. Then I could just back my truck up to the wood shed and take it out and put it in the truck and deliver it. Or for the beer man, the deal is I just put it on a pallet and they take it off my truck with a forklift. But I got to tell you, this is nice to just reach in the back, not have to climb in the truck, not have to get on a ladder, not have to be using a rake or a hoe to drag it out. For the most part, it slides to you. And it is nice to make a delivery and dump it. But if I have to stack it for somebody, I will. You just got to be able to back up to the pile like I am now. Tip it up, take it out and stack it. I want it even closer though. I want to be able to take it out and put it there. These are good all-night pieces. Gonna stop the camera. Little reposition. I'm sure that looked like a girly throw, but all the wood I've been chucking my arm is killing me. I could see why people use a conveyor belt. That's it. So if you look at the wood behind me in the wheelbarrows, that'll be the wood that also gets put under the carport. And those are just cut-offs, broken pieces, ends, stuff that's not sellable. I don't have any clients that want knuckles and broken pieces. So what I'm doing is I'm sorting out this wood here. I'm stacking some there, but I'll take the short, busted up pieces, like down on the bottom there, and that's what I'll be burning in my house, just to be able to get this cleaned up. The other stuff I'll be working in, drying in the garage, because maple dries faster. I could put that on my drying rack. The oak I just have to split. This will be going on the drying rack also. That beech dries out faster than I thought it would. And then all this oak, that's 3 loads. That's about 3 full cords of wood. Down here, I've been working on this, and I have this bin. It's going to be pretty full. So what I'll probably do is make another bin right in this opening right here.